is one of the contenders in next year's presidential general election. He has fashioned his political campaign on the need of resuscitating the economy, and in fact he believes that his slogan of Uchumi Bora and Pesa Mufukoni will catapult him to the House on the Hill. We are joined by the ANC party leader Musalia Mudavadi, who is going to talk about his quest on succeeding President Uhuru Kenyatta on becoming Kenya's fifth. Thank you so much for...
Thank you, Davis.
Thank you so much.
Good.
You are one of the contenders in the presidential race.
Yes.
What drives this ambition of becoming Kenya's fifth president?
Well, when Kenyans are facing a challenge, and when a nation is facing a challenge, we do not sit back. We should offer ourselves so that we can be of service to the people of Kenya. And I've been in the political scene for quite some time, and I believe I have gone through challenges which have given me some experience, indeed a lot of experience, that can be used for the benefit of our nation. And that is why I offer myself that I'm ready to walk hand in hand with the Kenyan people so that we can deal with some of the challenges that we face. And primarily, the challenges that we face are heavily tilted towards the economy. You know, the cost of living has become fairly unbearable to the majority of Kenyans. We are also seeing a lot of job losses. We are seeing a lot of entities folding. And all these require concerted effort so that we can have an economy that works for all Kenyans, irrespective of whether you're a big industrial player or you are a modest businessman with a small enterprise, or you're a farmer somewhere along the line. So we want an economy that will help Kenyans move out of the difficult situation they are in at the moment.
You passionately talk about economy each and every time, but 10 months to the general election, Kenyans are yet to see and familiarize themselves with your manifesto. What are some of the things that are contained in this manifesto, and when are you going to possibly unveil it? Normally
when you launch a manifesto, then that is usually during the campaign time, frankly speaking, because the moment you launch it, you then have to speak to it and popularize it. And I've observed the Kenyan political scene. If you launch it too early, by the time you're getting closer to the election, people may have forgotten some of the issues that are key. But I can tell you that my focus is, first of all, to stem the hemorrhage. And the hemorrhage is to moderate the huge public debt that is hitting the country at the moment. We must put it under control. That is critical. We must intensify the fight against corruption. We have to then work on programs that will support the more than 20 million small to medium enterprises in our country. We will have to address the cost of production, you know, because one of the things that is making our industries uncompetitive is that the cost of production is prohibitive, whether it is through the cost of electricity for the manufacturer, or whether it is something that relates to transportation, when you look at the cost of fuel in this country. By and large, you'll also find that because of this heavy burden we have of public debt, the taxation is becoming punitive. And that means, in the simple parlance that I use, tunataka uchumi bora na pesa mfukoni. Hatutaki uchumi bora na pesa zote zinaenda kwa KRA. Tunaelewana. That is the message that we want to have. Well, what is the takeaway home for the person who's doing the business? Yeah, these are the issues that we must address.